I am Amy Davis, the director of the Family and Counseling Center at the Maine Children's Home. I've been at the Maine Children's Home for 3 years. I'm currently one of 4 Making Sense of Your Worth facilitators that we have on staff. Making Sense of Your Worth is an 8-session group format or individual training that's designed to help participants increase their self-worth. The training helps participants explore what ideas they believe about themselves, what caused them to believe those ideas, and what's holding them back. During our lives, we may experience hurtful events that we struggle to make sense of. These events can have a long-lasting impact on how we feel about ourselves and see ourselves. They can cause us to form lies, beliefs about ourselves that are not true. These lies can negatively affect all aspects of our lives, our romantic relationships, how we work with others, and how we care for our children, as well as how our children feel about themselves. Making Sense of Your Worth helps participants develop understanding of why they have these beliefs and release the false beliefs that they've had about themselves. Making Sense of Your Worth helps participants to develop an understanding of the lies they've told themselves and help them to release those false beliefs that may have been blocking their growth and way of living. Let's imagine for a moment that you're wearing an empty backpack. Doesn't seem very heavy right now, does it? Now imagine that every time you believe a lie about you, that this lie becomes a rock, and each time you add that rock to your backpack. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not worthy. How much heavier is your backpack now? Tomorrow? 5 years from now? We believe these lies to be truths, and they weigh on us. The weight has an impact on how we show up in our lives, relationships, work, parenthood, all parts of our lives. If we take time to look at each rock, the lie, and process it, we can learn to remove the weight we carry and replace it with the actual truth of who we are. How wonderful would it be not to carry your backpack anymore? So this is an example of one of the activities that we complete during the Making Sense of Your Worth sessions. Making Sense of Your Worth is available in group or individual formats from ages 8 through adult. Groups are set up for ages 8 to 12, teen, and adults. Anyone who struggled to move on from an event that's had a negative impact on how they feel about themselves can benefit from Making Sense of Your Worth, as well as anyone who isn't sure why they feel stuck or have trouble believing in themselves. Making Sense of Your Worth is important because it allows people to see what they are worthy of having and experiencing in life. Once participants release negative beliefs about themselves, the training helps them to build a positive self-worth, to begin changing their lives based on that new self-worth, and it shows them how to maintain that self-worth. You can learn more about Making Sense of Your Worth on the Connected Families Project Training and Tools page at mainechildrenshome.org.